Are there any particular reasons that you shouldn't choose a renewal or a tender?
Well, sometimes we've seen tender processes be initiated because an organisation wants to punish an existing supplier. That's really not a good reason, obviously, to go out to tender. We might have seen situations where a commercial team may have had particularly bad billing, which can be frustrating. When you actually go out to the operational and service parts of the organisation, there's a really good relationship there. There's really good delivery. The technology delivers. Right. Okay. Therefore, in the balance of that, why don't we run a renewal process that actually specifically targets those problem areas rather than basically spend an awful lot of resource that's going to end up at the same answer. Similarly, though, we've seen renewal processes be undertaken because there's certain very strong relationships between particular individuals. Again, it's obvious that's not a good reason to extend a critical relationship within your supplier base within IT. There is so much going on in the market in these technologies: WAN, contact center, mobile. You owe it to yourselves to understand what your requirements are and whether your existing organisation truly aligns to that strategy, rather than just because Bob in account management always does you a great deal. So always do it for the right reason.
And what outcomes should we expect? Perhaps start with the renewals.
From a renewal or from a competitive tender process, actually, you should be expecting a contract and a solution that is truly aligned with the market, not just today, but in the future. So it needs to be commercially aligned, it needs to be the right technical solution, it needs to be have the operational and governance model that really suits your business, it needs to have a contract that gives you the flexibility for what you need to achieve within your business and within IT. There is so much going on in the marketplace at the moment. You need to make sure that's not just right for now and your requirements, your IT strategy for now, but it's going to support you over the next 3 to 5 years. You can achieve that through either renewal or through a competitive tender process, providing either process is run well. Either process run badly, you're not going to achieve that alignment, you're not going to achieve that cost reduction, and you're going to lose that competitive advantage or even playing in the same space as your competitors. So it's so critical to get this right.